What's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about 3 ways to skyrocket your savings rate. So please like, comment, subscribe for more awesome content about increase your savings, making money and investing. Let's get into the video. Now, right now it's more important than ever to start saving money. We're heading into a global recession, and with the way the health crisis is going on right now, it could head into a global depression. So you need to get your house in order, get your finances in order, cut all the fat, cut all the BS materialistic things, and start saving money. And I'm going to teach you how. So let's get into these 3 tips and 3 mind hacks to save more money. So tip number 1, spread your money. And the reason why I say this is because there's something it's called the wealth effect. And the wealth effect is when you have more money or feel like you have more money, you're more likely to spend it. So when you spread your money, you feel poorer. And us humans, we like to feel wealthy, and we like to know that there's always something there. And when a resource is scarce, we will try to preserve that resource. So when you spread your money and look at your access account, your bank account, and see that it's low, you're going to think far out. Okay, how do I make this last? Where if you put all your money in one account and see a lot of money, you're going to feel, oh yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I can go, spend $50 on those clothes. Yeah, I can go get that. So what I've done, and since I've done this, it's skyrocketed my savings, is I've spread my money across 4 accounts. I have a raise investment account, and what that does is it invests my loose change, and it may not be the best way to invest, but it's just another way for me to invest my loose change and spread out my money. Also, what I have is a emergency fund, and then I have another savings account which I put money in for all my bills like rent and utilities, etc. And then I have my everyday spend account. And since I've done this and spread out my money, it makes me want to make that money in my spend account last longer. So do that, and now we'll get on to the next tip. Okay guys, so tip number 2 is to automate your savings. Now, us humans are less likely to do something if it takes effort. So what I would say is get your emergency fund up, sign up for an emergency fund now with your bank, and set aside a certain amount, whatever you can afford to save, and automatically put that into your savings account. Now, when you do this, you won't even think about that money. And eventually, after you do it long enough, you'll forget it's even there. But if you don't automate my savings, and before I used to do this was I'd think, yeah, I'm pretty good at saving. I'll just manually put it in there just in case, one month that there's something that comes up that I need the money for. And guess what? More months than not, I could figure out an excuse why not to save money. I could figure out something to tell myself why I need it. So when you just set that savings automatic, you will just forget about that money, and it'll go in, and over time it'll slowly build up, because savings is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about how to save $20,000 in a year. It's how do I save $200,000 over 5 years. So let's get into the 3rd tip. Now, my 3rd tip and most powerful tip is to make it very, very difficult for you to get that money. Now, since I've done this, my savings has skyrocketed, and my savings has been more consistent, and I haven't spent that savings. So what you need to do is to go to your bank and set up an account where you and one other person have to physically go into the bank and sign to take that money out. Now, what this will do is stop you impulse buying, because the most that you'll spend your money on is impulses. You'll be in a shop and you figure out some reason why you need that money. Now, I'm a fallen victim of this. The other day, I threw $500 on new clothes because it's coming out to winter, or it's winter now, and I convinced myself why I needed to do that. And then the next day, I thought, geez, did I really need to? Which I probably did, but it's just an example of how impulse buying will really stop you from saving money. And, it's a real hassle to go into the bank and sign and get that money out. They make it hard, and, most people work during business hours, so it'll be hard to tee up a time for you to go in there and spend that money. So those are my 3 tips. And like I said at the start of the video, we're heading into a global recession, which the way the second wave is starting to creep up, it could turn into a global depression. So you have to get your savings in order. And then once you've paid off all your debt, you got your savings, then you need to start investing. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. I'm going to be creating more content on making money, saving money, and investing money, and achieving financial freedom. See you in the next one.